Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Dark Souls 2. We are in Spider Town. Hooray! It's my favorite place. So let's see. Last time we did some stuff. We hunted down, or we tracked down King Vendrick. Oh, also, Detour. I forgot about this partner guy up here. I wonder if he sells anything useful or fun, or if his inventory has changed at all. I guess. That's a better way of putting it.
When you face doubt, you are welcome here.
So we found King Vendrick. He's wandering around, like, naked, just holding a sword. He's very hollowed. We couldn't interact with him or do anything about him, so now we stole his ring, or we borrowed his ring, and now we're running around opening all these King's Gate areas. I don't really know why, but that's what we're doing.
Anyone can be... Okay, shut.
That's not new dialogue. Oh yes, you had miracles. Heavenly Thunder. It's a goofy spell. Okay. Nothing particularly interesting. That was all. I just wanted to check that out. I forgot what he had. Yeah, so we're running around opening these doors called the King's Gates. King's Gate doors, something like that. I forgot how much I hate this place. Let's see, last time we opened one and there was some sort of boss that we fought. It was two bosses. It was the Throne Defender and Throne Observer. Something along those lines. That did not work at all. I feel kind of embarrassed now. I thought I could land on that rock. Huh. Well, let's try that again, shall we? Oh, now I'm no longer human, I'm hollow. Sad. At least our bloodstain is just right there. Did not go where I wanted it to. Okay. Don't want binoculars. Don't want the mace either. Want my shield. What do we want to do? We need to get down there. We need to get down there safely. Let's, you know what, we'll just go this way. Yeah, so I'm heading down here to pay a visit to our friend Ornifex, the bird creature who can help us by turning boss souls, some boss souls, into like weapons and probably like weapons and shields and that sort of thing. We've picked up a few new souls since we visited her last, so I'm curious to just check it out and see if she's got anything new or fun for us. Oh man, I hate all these spider creatures. Yow, they hurt. Okay. I hate this area. I hate everything about this area. So let's see. If I drop down here, fall down there. Gonna have to deal with, yep, those mages shooting at us, and then there's gonna be a basilisk over here. He's easy enough, though. And here's Ornifex's house. Yay.
If you provide a wondrous soul, I require no payment.
Yeah, so the first thing that we make here from her will be free. Okay. Okay, so there's some new stuff here. So let's see. The Thorned Greatsword from the Looking Glass Knight, that's not new. Defender Greatsword, that is new. That has lightning damage on it. Greatsword wielded by the Throne Defender. Unleash its true power to enwreath in magic. The Defender has stood by the throne for ages. Will his weight be worth the while? That might be interesting, because we do have the stats to equip that. And it scales nicely with strength and with thunder, like faith. So if we level that up, it might be a really good weapon. I'm tempted to get that. We'll see what else our options are. So with the Throne Watcher Soul, there's the Watcher Greatsword. Same thing, Watcher stood by the throne for ages. Will his weight be worth the while? Lost Sinner Sword. We've seen that. Spider Fang, we've seen that. Spider Silk, we've seen that. Butcher's Knife, we've seen that. Although I do not have the stats to wield the Butcher's Knife, so that could maybe be fun. Sacred Chime Hammer. The Soul of Velstadt. Great Hammer of the Royal Aegis. The power of this hammer's blessing has not faded completely, despite its being exposed to the dark of the undead crypt. Unleashing its latent power with unleash its latent power with a strong attack. Sir Velstadt, known as the Royal Aegis, gave himself to the king in both life and death. Special attack with a strong attack. So it does some cool thing, and it's got dark power on it. So yeah. Iron King Hammer, we've seen that. Dragon Slayer Spear, we've seen that. The Throne Watcher's Soul for a shield. Watcher Shield. Made from an old sacred chime. So what, just a shield? It's got pretty high resistances for everything. Defender Shield. Yeah, again, just a really nice shield. Really good magic resistance. Then the King's Mirror. I kind of want to try out the Defender's Greatsword and see what that's like. So I might do this. I might make this with my single... Yeah, my single free soul purchase from Ornifex here. So let's check it out. We haven't seen any boss weapons yet.
Come back again if you find another soul.
Did I not buy that? I did. So let's, yeah, we'll swap our mace out for this temporarily. Okay, so it has a very similar moveset to the Claymore. It has that one-handed thrust. It's pretty quick, too. I'd be curious to upgrade this and see how its power compares. Huh. We'll try this out.
Do you have?
So now if we go to trade with her, all these souls are going to have costs. Yeah, so that was only a 3,000 cost, 3,000 soul cost weapon that we got there. But everything that she has here right now is pretty cheap. So what would it take to reinforce that? Petrified Dragon Bone. That's interesting. We have not used Dragon Bone for anything. So yeah, let's do that. Let's upgrade this a little bit. I'd be willing to bet that it only goes up to +5.
Come back again. Do you have a... It's hard to believe now. But this land was once a flourishing kingdom. Its king, Ven.
I think we've heard all this before.
Imagine.
Okay.
Come again.
That was fun. I would like to acquire some more dragon bones, the petrified dragon bones, and see if... Oh, go away. Maybe see if we could upgrade this some more. And see if it goes past +5. I'm guessing that dragon bone is going to be like upgrading rare weapons in first Dark Souls, where you can't upgrade them fully. Also, let's swing by... let's visit Strayed first. I'm also tempted to bring the Soul of the Rotten to Ornifex there, so we can get the Butcher's Cleaver thing and check that out. That could maybe be a fun weapon. It absorbs HP with every attack that it does. That sounds like it could be a lot of fun.
Well, very good. Prepare to peer straight into the heart of magic.
Oh, so you must be referring to those blackened souls we've been picking up. Soul of Elstad from Miracle Oath. Or Sacred Oath. The Miracle. An ancient miracle said to have been devised by warriors who once served the god of sun. Provides a temporary boost to the attack and defense of its caster and all nearby allies. That could be really handy for cooperation. Holy cow, that takes up 4 slots, though. That's nuts. Okay, we'll look through and see what else he has. Dragon Rider, Demon of Song Soul, Spotted Whip. Whip born from the soul of the Demon of Song. Covered with strange spots that betray its poisonous effects. The demon's sonorous voice, in stark contrast to its hideous form, is surely intended to lure people close so that it may devour them. Dragon Rider Bow, we've seen that. We've seen those. I kind of want to turn in the Soul of Elstad and get the Sacred Oath miracle here. That could maybe be fun. I don't know that I'm going to use it. 4 slots is a lot to have to give up. Yeah, I'm going to get it. Oof.
Many kingdom in it, but then it is all, and it is you.
Oh, we've heard all that before. You now sell Great Lightning Spear and Sunlight Blade. Let's buy more Great Lightning Spears. Seems like a good thing to buy. Sunlight Blade. We have Sunlight Blade once already. I don't think I need another one.
Feeble, cursed one. Do you really think you can manage the glories that are my spells?
I like Strayed. He's a little crazy, but he's a lot of fun. So that's a 3rd Great Lightning. So let's do that. I'm down to only 13 Lightning Spears, but we're up to a total of 30 Great Lightning Spears. So that is a good thing in my eyes. Whoops, and then we can teleport. So let's see. I want to go back to the castle here. There is still a bonfire somewhere that we have not yet found. Let's go back up to the Forgotten Chamber. I think this is the one that was out kind of on the roof near the queen and the boss. It was like a dragon rider and a dragon slayer or something like that we fought. Actually, changed my mind. I just remembered what I wanted to do. Let's see if we can get some more petrified dragon bones from our merchant lady here. I forget her name. You know the one. This one, the blacksmith's daughter.
You've been long away. Well,
I believe And I want to get that slab too, but these are all going to be really expensive.
Visit me again.
And we'll go visit Steady Hand McDuff. I'm curious to know if we could put lightning or something on the sword that we just purchased. Our Great Defender's Sword, or Defender's Great Sword, or whatever that's called. One of those two things. Because if we could put lightning or fire or something on this, that would be amazing.
I ought to flay.
Yes. And also, I think we need... Geez, we need 2 more Petrified Dragon Bones to upgrade it to +5. That's crazy. But if we fuse it, can we? We can! Oh man, look at that. So we could go with a little bit of lightning and a little bit of fire. We could just go all in on the lightning. And it looks like it doesn't really matter what we do. We will be putting an S scaling for lightning onto our weapon. So we will be getting a ton of extra lightning attack that's not even showing up here, just from that scaling, because I have 50 faith. Which makes me tempted to put like fire or something on here instead of lightning, because then we will get the effects of strength scaling to a much lesser degree, but also fire scaling from our faith and extra lightning scaling from our faith. Let's do that. So it's going to be a fire and lightning sword.
Flame.
So just to check it out. So we've got what, a total of 192 physical attack on here. We have 83 fire attack, and we have 185 lightning attack. So let's see what the total strength is. 460 attack power with this sword versus 474 with our claymore. So that's not bad. Huh. It's kind of unexpected. Okay, yeah. I mean, it's not bad. I kind of like this. We'll just give it a shot. We'll see how it goes. Okay, yeah, I'm feeling pretty good about that. So we're going to go back, and we're going to go to the Forgotten Chamber, and now we're going to explore. So we have the key that we got. The key sword that we're going to use to kill that creepy hollow that was strapped to the door. I forget exactly where he was. I think he was up the elevator. Okay, so you take 2 hits to kill those enemies. So if we go back to the Claymore, I'm curious to know how many hits it takes. Should also only take 2. Their difference in attack power should not be that great. Should only take 2 when I'm not failing. Jeez. Just out of curiosity. Okay, so it does the same amount of poise damage to enemies as our claymore. And you already told us to seek the throne.
Brave undead, seek the throne. Follow the symbol of the monarch, and do what must be done.
Okay. So that's kind of our mission, I guess, to seek the throne. Okay, now one of these leads to the elevator up. This is not it. May as well rest up while we're here. Don't have to worry about enemies respawning. Here we go. This is going to take us up the longest elevator in the world. It's kind of an interesting looking sword. It's not anywhere near as shiny as our claymore. And I forget that we still have at least one more upgrade level to get on the sword, so it'll potentially be doing more damage than our fire claymore once we finish leveling it up. Okay, you are creepy. Okay. Key right into your face. What the hell? So who is that we're rescuing? Ring of the Dead. Keep human appearance even when hollow. The wearer of this ring appears human even when hollow. They say that in the undead crypt, we can reacquaint ourselves with the dead. We all suffer loss, and none of us can escape death. Then what is the fascination with reclaiming that which has already passed into the beyond? That's interesting. I wonder what I wonder what purpose that has in the game. That seems not functionally very useful. Also weird that she just kind of disappeared. I'm not entirely sure what we just did there. She's singing. Somebody's singing. I'm gonna rest at the bonfire and then head back up there again and see what is going on. See if she's back or what. Because that was kind of weird. Does that mean that we just rescued one of the Milfanito? The ones that sing, they were taught to sing by the Great Dead One, whatever that means. Let's go see. I'm very curious about what is going on here. And then afterwards we can get a move on. I guess we would be going... I have thought of two total of those doors that we've run into that we can't open, the King's Gates. I know of two of them. There's one back in the Forest of Fallen Giants. And there's another one at the three-way split in the forest. One takes you to the foggy area. One goes... Okay, so you're not here. So were you just singing like when we went down? I'm perplexed. And you're not singing anymore. Okay, so it was just like a one-time thing? I don't understand this game sometimes, and that's why I love it. Okay. So... I don't know which... they mentioned that one of them will lead to a path to the east. I think they said east. So I don't know which one they actually want us to, like, which one will expand to new areas. Let's check the one in Shaded Woods first. And if this looks like it's going to lead to an extended area, beyond just like a single boss fight or something, then we will change tack and go back to the Forest of Fallen Giants and check out that one. So if I recall correctly, it was just right up here. Oh, the other way goes to Castle, the Drangleit Castle. That's right. Drangleit Castle, the Foggy Forest, and then this one just rolls up here and leads to a big old dead end with that gate. Except it's not actually going to be a dead end now, because we can open the gate. It's kind of spooky watching those doors just do their thing on their own when we approach them. Go with the silver ring, that'll give us some extra souls. I don't know what element we're fighting here, so it seems silly to have... Aldia's Keep. It seems silly to have a dark resistance ring on when I don't know if we're going to be running into anything that will be using dark. Wait, you're closing? So are we trapped here? So you're going to open again if we approach it. Yes. Okay. We'll just let that door do its thing then. I was just curious. I had to make sure we weren't trapped. You like ghost dogs? Did I just anger a bunch of ghost dogs? They've got clouds around them. I'm terrified that means that they might be like petrifying dogs or something. Yep, that is correct. It's exactly what they are. Okay, well, that answers my question as to what sort of resistance ring I might want on. Let's just go with the Ring of Resistances. Do we get to actually see how much that boosts our resistance? It boosts them by a lot. Let's swap out the King's Ring, because I don't think we need to actually wear it while we're inside here. I think we only need to wear it when we're opening those doors. So let's do the Ash Knuckle Ring, and that'll give us even more petrification resistance. So that should be good. Hint. Ah, another Petrified Dragon Bone, that's cool. Lesser foe ahead. Beware of enemy horde, and then weakness, ranged battle. Beware of curse. Black Knight Halberd. Why does a petrifying dog monster have one of those? An alluring skull? Seems more like something that I would expect from these enemies. Hacking ahead and then treasure, so does that mean this is a mimic? Yes. Oh, it had teeth! Oh, I forgot that they lunge forward like that. Oh, mimics, you're the creepiest thing in the world. Why are you so much creepier in this game? Luckily, it's still not all that tough. Sunset Staff and Dark Mask. So the Dark Mask is probably going to be the Dark Wraith armor. Oh, it's so cool looking. It's so creepy, but it's also so cool. Heard something growl. Oh, and then there was that Sunset Staff. Halberd, that is a dexterity weapon. Staff said to have been forged in Aldia, a catalyst for sorceries and hexes, particularly powerful for casting hexes. The mysterious Lord Aldia secluded himself inside a manor to conduct various experiments. Those invited into the manor disappeared, placed over time with malformed beasts that roamed its halls. So just kind of a typical mad scientist sort of thing. I don't know if I like having one fewer of each of those spells, so I am probably going to switch back to the Saint's Hood. Also, it looks like there's a bonfire right here. So this does seem to be a larger area than the last one we went into. Also, Luke Teal, you're not looking so well right there. You're also not wearing your mask anymore.
Who are you?
Oh, this is sad.
Oh. No, forgive me. I know you. Yes, of course. How goes your journey? I know not what you seek in this faraway land, but I pray for your safety. My name is Lucatiel. I beg of you remember my name, for I may not myself. My name is Luca. I beg of, for I may...
So she's succumbing to the hollowing and kind of losing her wits. That's sad. I like Lucatiel. I should probably deal with those dogs again, just so they don't sneak up on me while we're in here. Yeah, that's much better, having that, that higher petrification resistance. So the question is, do we keep going here, or do we go back and check out the Forest of Fallen Giants and see what's on the other side of that gate? This seems like a new area. Hurrah for item. Sure. Huh. A single radiant life gem. It's not bad. Free stuff is always free stuff. I'm okay with that. Twilight Herb, now that is a really good item for us. It'll restore our spell usage. Boy, one of my messages is getting raided like crazy. Azlatiel of Mira. Oh, so I wonder if that's Lucatiel's brother, the legendary swordsman who nobody could match. You have the same goofy hat as Lucatiel. Almost dead. There we go. Illusory wall ahead. I don't believe you. There's a sconce there that we can light. What is going on here? Quagmire? I'm kind of weirded out by this whole situation. Can we light our torch? We cannot. I wonder if we could light that sconce there. Probably not if we can't light our torch off the other one. Try left. Oh no. That's a big old dragon skeleton. Oh, why? No, 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 no. Don't be alive. Can't say that's exactly what I was expecting, but I'm not terribly surprised by it either. Ah, yuck. What do we do? I guess we go get our souls back. It's a great place to start. Oops, went around the wrong way, of course. I'm really curious to know if the Forest of Fallen Giants also leads to a new area like this, or if it's just a shortcut, or not a shortcut. Small area like a boss fight or something like the other one was inside Drangleic Castle. Those carriages are really freaking me out. Okay, so the dragon skeleton head is gone. That was just a one-time trap thing. Fading soul. I'd be willing to bet something's gonna burst out of there, like, eventually. Let's see what's down below here first. Pull back. 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 By the way, these are all developer messages. I cannot rate them. So this is from the developers saying pull back all over the place. That's kind of spooky. There's a fog wall. It's also kind of spooky. It looked like there might have been a lever or something. This keeps going up. There's something alive over there. Oh, giant basilisk. We lightning spear you? Oh, you are not a happy basilisk. You also have a ton of health. Luckily, I have a ton of great lightning spears. Area of Tears. And water. Okay, so it was what? Was it like in a cage that it destroyed or something? I don't like the look of that dragon statue there. Alright, left leg or circling around. Okay. There's also a petrified ogre monster there. Ogre cyclops monster thing. As much as I don't want to fight this thing, it is blocking the main stairs here, so let's go ahead and use a fragrant branch of yore on it. Can't kill it until it finishes its waking up animation here. Hello, are you trapped? I'm okay if you are. You can just stay there and be trapped. Yeah, I'm fine with this. Dragon Acolyte Mask. Mask worn by acolytes of Aldia. Several of the greatest minds converged in Aldia to weave strange new rituals, but rumors suggest that during the course of their work, their thoughts were not their own. The nebulous face of the mask is designed to deflect the ire of the ritual sacrifice. I kind of want to equip that and see what it looks like, but I don't want to lose the spells while we're running around in an area like this. Oh, dang it. Oh, I did hit it. We'll have to remember that and come back for that lightning, or the Titanite bug. Whatever that is. We need to come back for it. Great magic barrier. Not terribly useful, considering that it's going to be... Well, is that a miracle or a sorcery? It's going to be a miracle. The Knights of Mira are expected to fight honorably with reliance only upon swordsmanship. They only resort to magic the only time they truly need it to face the magic of an enemy. So, resistance to just all the elements: magic, lightning, fire, and dark. Okay, that's kind of creepy. So these are like the enemies that the Looking Glass Knight was creating. His mirror shield was popping enemies out of it. So there are going to be more of you? That's a yes. Okay. And they're not that tough to fight, they just kind of stand there and try to get their bearings for a while. Northern Ritual Band +2. Is Northern the good one or the bad one? It's an okay one. I might... That's a +2 ring. I might try equipping that when we get to the bonfire, or when we get back to the bonfire, or get to the next one, or whatever. Just to see if that is a worthwhile thing to equip. Because that would increase our spell usage a lot. You really are just going to stand there, aren't you? Huh. Okay, and there was a Titanite lizard over there and a chest on that side. And so this side is the stairs up. Bought the basilisk. It was up a floor from here. So is there anything on this floor? Doesn't look like it. Can't get around on that side. No real reason to get around on this side. Okay, we came up over there. There's a lever that we could not interact with here. I don't like that statue. Is there anything else around over here? Yes, it looks like a chest. Message ahead. Then there's also the area down there where there's like a lever or something and all the signs that said pull back. Safe zone ahead. Can't take this. Okay. You appear to not be a mimic. 2 bonfire aesthetics. Yeah, we're gonna have to go through and use a bunch of those at some point. Let's see exactly what they do. Okay. So let's go check out the area down here that just said pull back over and over again. I believe that was around to the left here. Don't you dare. Yeah, I dare. Something roared. It has nothing to do with those. I don't know what that just did. Or even if it did anything at all. It's a lot of newly petrified people. If I'm right, this dragon's gonna spit the corrosive acid. No? Lever ahead, therefore try tongue. Oh, we could pull its tongue. So that's closed. Okay, you were fighting something. That's how you died. That is a big old Cyclops ogre monster thing. Beware of scroll, beware of recklessness. Try bright spot. Yeah, we'll use a Ferrous Lockstone. I have a bunch of these. Ooh, that's quite bright. Left. Looks like there's something behind this painting here. Ha. You're one of those creepy dragon acolyte enemies that we just got a mask for. Or the mask of. There we go. Okay, so maybe you're not necessarily enormous, you're just large and also suspended from a cage up in the air. And you're still quite large. Ooh. Let me out of here. There's something else down there, isn't there? What is that? Oh, those are the water creatures from the Lost Bastille. Those big old stupid aquatic giant enemies that we were electrocuting and whatnot. Oh man, you scared the crap out of me. That ghost person there. Okay. Good to know. Whoops, this is just going to be a thing now. You're all going to be behind those paintings. Ow, I should not have taken a hit like that. Petrified Dragon Bone. So I think that puts us at 5, meaning we can go back and upgrade our weapon one last time. If we really want to. I mean, I do kind of like the mace. What? Something. Treasure ahead. Ah, Ferrous Luckstone. Let's just destroy this whole lab, I guess. Seems like a good thing to do. Boy, my message... I'm assuming it's like the same one. I only have like 3 messages down. Getting raided left and right. So that looks like the armor breaking acid stuff. Yeah, equipment breakage, therefore think carefully. My guess is just take off all of your equipment. And then run in there when you don't have anything equipped. We'd have to kill those enemies like with a ranged attack or something. I don't know. Do we want to try to do that right now? Can we even open this door? That's a yes. Ah, then sure. Let's do this. And it does count as water, so they are going to get electrified. That's kind of neat. Come on. Oh, okay, or just walk right into those spikes. That is also good to know that that is a thing that can happen. Something is rattling up there. It's probably another one of those cages. Okay, so, I'm just going to remove every single thing that we have equipped right here. And we're going to see... Yeah. Okay, we're good. I think we're good. Corrosive Urn, Large Soul of a Nameless Soldier. Yeah, it's not actually doing damage, so we're fine here. Aldia Key. Yes, I am very glad that we're doing this now. Soul Geyser and a Petrified Dragon Bone. So we're getting lots of Petrified Dragon Bones. Okay, now I can re-equip all that stuff again. So we'll go with, let's see, so +2. Go with Lion Mage Robe. We'll go with the Jester's Gloves. We'll go with the Lion Mage Skirt. For rings, we had extra attunement slot that we lost. Out of curiosity, what's my health look like? 1439. So if we equip the other ritual band... Okay, that is a ridiculous amount of HP that we're losing. Yeah, we're losing half. That is not worth it. Although I am morbidly curious to learn... like, how many extra spell castings we would be getting, potentially. Let's go with shield here. Let's go with binoculars, I guess. Let's go with fire defender greatsword, fire claymore, and our chime. I think that's all of our stuff. I'm probably gonna go back. I can't have that little health. That's just not even an option. You give us a tiny bit of extra health. 151, so we're losing 300 health here. Let's maybe go learn Aldia key. Okay, so this was locked with that key that we needed. We will come back. We'll check out that area later. And we'll explore further down the end of this hallway later. It is about time to wrap up this video. I am going to go back. We're going to rest. We're going to see how many extra spell castings we get if this ring is equipped. See whether or not it might be a worthwhile piece of equipment for us to use. Okay, so that lever there does toggle the doors. That is good to know. When we come back, we could try to kill that Titanite lizard again. If I know that he's around that corner, it shouldn't be too big of a problem. Boy, there are a lot of petrified people in here. That's kind of scary. I wonder if that means that those are going to be like basilisks inside there, or something else that can cause petrification. What a weird area. We do still have the door behind the Forest of Fallen Giants to go check out. That is also on my radar. I might just run over... that might be what we do at the start of the next video. Run over there and check that out. Okay, so... it looks like it just gives us one... not even one more of everything. What if we go with the crazy one here? $39. So that gives us 3 of those. 1 extra great heal, no extra sunlight blades, handful of extra lightning spears, like 5 or something. It's not bad. Just not good enough to want to keep on, though. I kind of like the gold serpent ring for getting item drops. Ritual band for the extra attunement slot. Oh yes, what spell did we lose? We lost a couple of spells. We lost... oh, just one. We lost our Sunlight Spear. Because it takes up 2 slots. Okay. Soul Geyser, you're new. A secret art unleashes a gush of souls. The homing soul mass pierces its target and then hits repeatedly for additional damage. This blasphemous spell is a family heirloom of Lord Aldia's. It was designed to pummel foes until its power is entirely exhausted. That's kind of intense. If we had one more attunement slot, it might be worth checking out Sacred Oath. What the heck? Let's check out Sacred Oath anyway. Oops. just to see what sort of boost it gives us and how long it lasts. Don't have any... I mean, I guess that orange glow around me might be it. Yow. You little dog creatures are horrible. Yeah, I'm assuming Sacred Oath is still on. I'm assuming it's just that orange sparkly stuff that's around us. Let's just see how long this lasts, roughly. Because it might be worth carrying the spell around so that we can pop the buff on right before we go in to fight a boss. We'd also go with Sunlight Blade. Not worth the massive loss of other spells, though, but like it might be worth trading out Great Heal, maybe Sunlight Blade. Oh yeah, no, and it's gone already. So that didn't last terribly long. Never mind, that's not worth it at all. Okay, let's clear all you out again. Let's go with a lightning, better lightning, more better lightning, even more better lightning, and then the best light. Also soothing sunlight. I'm curious to know what you look like. Oh, we don't have enough to actually use that. Well, never mind then. Okay, I'm pretty happy with this setup. So, yeah, thank you for joining me, everyone, and next time, more exploration. We still got a fair bit of stuff left to do in Dark Souls, it seems, so thank you for joining me. See you in the next video.